Coming up, we profile a group keeping warm for more than just their own health.
And we caught up with some students about their holidays. I'm Lauren Griggs.
And I'm Lizzie Arehart. Eagle 7 News starts right now.
Now, from the Mel Johnson Studios at the University of Northwestern, this is Eagle 7 News.
Students are selling winter hats for a heartwarming cause. I got the story for this week's Eagle 7 feature. Love Your Melon is an organization started by two students at the University of St. Thomas who wanted to brighten the lives of children battling cancer. Love Your Melon began in 2012 with the simple idea of putting a hat on every child diagnosed with cancer.
Through the past few years, they were able to do that and meet that mission.
Since then, the organization has expanded across the country. To date, more than 2,500 college students at over 225 universities work as Love Your Melon ambassadors. These ambassadors visit hospitals and give hats to children fighting cancer, as well as work to raise money and awareness. And this fall, two students started a group right here on campus.
So then we started it in the fall, and we've been able to sell around 36 hats since then.
In order to do events on campus, the group needs to sell about 15 more hats.
And so that can be improved by going to Love Your Melon and helping us out in buying different products that they have.
Love Your Melon sells a wide variety of beanies as well as baseball hats, snapbacks, shirts, and accessories. If you're interested in supporting them, be sure to check UNWSP at checkout. The group's first goal
would be to be able to go and donate hats to kids battling cancer. And so right now we actually have that opportunity to do that.
Love Your Melon hats bring a smile to kids with cancer and also leaves a lasting impact on the student leaders.
Love Your Melon has really helped me be able to see how difficult pediatric cancer really is. And it has given me a heart for pediatric cancer, and I really enjoy just being a part of that and trying to make a difference in their lives.
It's really great to be a part of not only just the UNW crew, but just see the impact that the crews are having across America.
For Eagle 7, I'm Lizzie Arehart. If you're interested in supporting Northwestern's Love Your Melon crew, check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
With Thanksgiving right around the corner, we thought we would catch up with some students to see what their plans were for break.
Well, for Thanksgiving, I'm going to be driving to Ohio to visit some future in-laws of mine.
I'm just going home, chilling with the family. Dogs and cats. Haven't seen them in a while.
Probably just lay there, and that'll be my Thanksgiving. Exciting stuff.
I'm going to a Hershey chocolate factory in Pennsylvania, and they have turkeys made out of chocolate, and we look at them, and it's a family tradition.
Practicing lawn darts. Hoping it doesn't snow because it's hard to do lawn darts when it snows.
Although Thanksgiving is about counting our blessings, we know it's really all about the food.
Favorite Thanksgiving meal, let's see. We got turkey, turkey pie, turkey soup, turkey drinks, turkey lasagna, turkey juice, turkey everything.
Mashed potatoes and gravy, hands down. It's the best.
I love the stuffing. The turkey and the stuffing.
Yams. Candied yams, succulent yams.
Favorite kind of pie? Oreo pie, definitely.
Proudly pumpkin pie. Yeah, or sour Skittles, but that's just on our family tradition.
Apple pie. Oh yeah.
I'm not a huge pie guy, so I just like ice cream pie, I guess. Ice cream and Oreos.
Is a pumpkin a yam?
Now over to Hannah for the weather. Hannah, are we going to get more snow like yesterday?
Well, let's see what we have for today. We definitely are starting to experience that regular November Minnesota weather, and today is Friday, praise the Lord. It's going to be cloudy and 33, and it looks like no snow yet. For the rest of the week, Saturday, it's going to be 29 and mostly sunny. Still a little bit cold, so it's time to toss out the flannel and get that heavy winter coat. Sunday, it looks like it's going to be 35, mostly sunny. Monday, 44 and sunny. Get out there while you still have time. Tuesday, it's going to be 42, and Wednesday, 44, and Thursday is going to be 46 with a chance of showers. So maybe those showers will turn into some flurries. It depends on how cold it actually gets, but we're getting down to that nitty-gritty cold November weather in Minnesota. So be prepared, folks. What's happening with sports, Sydney?
Thanks, Hannah. Wow, what a year for UNW fall sports. UNW volleyball advanced to the NCAA Sweet 16 for the first time in program history, taking down top seed UW Whitewater in the opening round of the tournament. Less than 24 hours later, the Eagles defeated Wartburg in 3 matches. Then it was a Snelling showdown in Wisconsin between UNW and Bethel. After 5 sets, the Royals ended Northwestern's postseason run. For their outstanding plays at regionals, Palkert and Peterson were both named All-Region Team. Peterson was also named Honorable Mention All-American by the American Volleyball Coaches Association. This is the 5th time in program history that a player receives an AVCA All-American recognition. The UNW football team has accepted the NCCAA's invitation and is headed down to the Victory Bowl in Texas. The Eagles will face NAIA Southwest Assemblies of God University. It all begins tomorrow, November 21st at 12 p.m. This will be UNW's first ever meeting with SAGU. The game will be broadcast live on the Remnant with Josh Kolajeski and Mark Myers at the helm. UNW women's soccer has had a season to remember. It all came to an end Tuesday afternoon when they faced Trinity Christian in the NCCAA regional playoff game, losing 3-0. UNW only had 1 shot on goal compared to Trinity's 16. The Eagles ended their 2015 season with a remarkable record of 13-7. Coming off a phenomenal 2014-2015 season, the men's basketball team has so far continued to impress. The team opened its season in thrilling fashion, walking off the hardwood with a close victory over the Mayak team in Gustavus Adolphus College, 75-73 in front of its home crowd. It was a back-and-forth second half, and the Eagles found themselves down by 1 with 37 seconds remaining on the clock. Then sophomore forward Clay Elrod happened. He made the final 3 shots for the Eagles to seal it. He finished with 19 points in his Northwestern debut. Senior forward Kyle Ohms had a monstrous game and collected 19 points and hauling down 7 rebounds. Michael Kearney finished with 12 points. A couple of days later, the Eagles traveled down the road to face Hamline University and continued to shine. The Eagles spoiled Hamline's season opener with a win of 81-67. The UNW had 5 players in double figures. Michael Kearney led the team with 16 points, shooting 4 of 6 from behind the arc. Will Gisler pulled down 7 rebounds while pouring in 13 points. The Eagles are now 2-0 on this season and will play 2 games this weekend. The women's basketball team opened its season with a win too, against a tough Mayak team in Carleton College on the road. It was a low-scoring game in Northfield, but the Eagles came out on top, 53-48, after being down 25-21 at the half. Junior Tiffany Stubbs put on a clinic, pouring 17 points. She made 4 3-pointers. Senior forward Reagan Cooper led the team in rebounds with 9. She also poured in 8 points. A few days later, Eagles faced a hot shooting team in Augsburg College. The Eagles got off to a rough start. They trailed 8-21 early on, but UNW would make a comeback. They led 38-34 in the third of the Augies for a short period. Jessica Cole led the crew, scoring 12 points in that quarter, but the Augies were too much to handle, and Northwestern was not able to recover, losing 58-51. They shot 30% from the field. Leading in scoring was Jessica Cole with 12 and Tiffany Stubbs with 10. Reagan Cooper grabbed 13 rebounds and A.B. Berglund grabbed 9. The Eagles are now 1-1 on the season and will lay 2 more games this weekend. Visit unweagles.com for more times. That's all for sports. Back to you guys.
Last week, we asked you what your favorite thing to do online was, and you responded with browsing YouTube. This week, we asked you This week, we asked what do you watch on YouTube?
Coming in with the most votes was music videos. In second was Eagle 7 News. Be sure to keep your eyes on Facebook and Twitter accounts today, because another poll will be released. What are your plans for this weekend?
I actually get to go out on a Friday night, which doesn't happen very often, honestly. So I'm going to Olive Garden tonight, and then tomorrow I just have to work. What are you doing?
I'm going to some basketball games and catching up on some homework.
Sounds nice for basketball, gross for homework.
Agreed.
Well, that's it for Eagle 7 News this week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Lauren Griggs.
And I'm Lizzie Arehart. Stay fly, Eagles.